Actually, we ran into each other this week again at the event which is called 12-Minute Me.
Yeah.
And you were speaking there, and it was so fascinating to me because you were speaking about your past when you were very nervous and had stage fright.
Oh yeah.
And at the same time you were standing on a stage and were confident as a rock. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about the beginning and the process.
Sure. So this is quite interesting because when I talk to many people, they assume that if someone is confident now, they've always been like this. And when I speak on different stages, people look at me and they assume, okay, this guy is clearly comfortable. He was probably like this for all of his life. What they don't realize is that, back in the day, I used to suffer from social anxiety. And I really didn't have any confidence. So if you told me, for example, 10 years ago, even 8 years ago, can you sit in front of those cameras and in front of all those people and do an interview with me, I would be scared shitless.
Yeah.
Right? I'd probably say something like, you know what, I have a stomach issue, I have to go to the toilet, and maybe I would even get to the point where I would pretend that the stomach problem is so big I can't do the interview. And actually it happened one time. I remember, when was it? 7 or 8 years ago at the university. I was supposed to do a presentation, and 2 minutes before my turn, I felt those weird emotions, right? I felt my heart beating faster. I started sweating and my hands were trembling. And I was wondering what the hell is going on, right? You ever had something like this?
Yeah, absolutely.
And probably people watching this can relate as well. So I felt all of those feelings. And what happens? Well, you enter the fight or flight mode. You have to decide what you're going to do. Your body's getting ready. Your heart is beating faster, so it can pump more blood. You're sweating, and your pupils are dilated, so you can see everything clearly. But we get stressed out. Now, what did I do? I basically run away, right?
Okay.
I could have decided to fight, but I didn't have that internal power. And instead of doing that, I simply run away from that stage. I went to the toilet and I literally pretended that I was sick.
Okay.
So I had those situations in my life, and I had situations where I would want to talk to somebody I didn't know, and see that person, I'm about to walk up to them, and the next thing you know, I turn around 180 degrees and I just walk away. And sometimes I would get so close they would be weirded out. Imagine I'm walking up to you, 1 meter from you, without saying anything, and then I turn around and just walk away.
Yeah.
So I had those situations, and then eventually, over the years, I built myself up. I realized that my past doesn't have to be my future. I read Tony Robbins and I read all those personal development books. And I embarked on this journey of self-development. And I realized that you got to work on yourself. You can't simply accept what's happening right now. You really have to delve deep into your mind and work on your inner demons.
Yeah, I find it quite fascinating because many people I meet, they assume everyone who can speak on a stage or is very good or charismatic, was born like this.
Yeah.
But I find it's more a skill you can, or a muscle you can actually train. How is this for you? What was the change? What happened?
So for me, I think the main thing was that I realized that you got to push your comfort zone consciously, right? So many people in today's society are soft, and I used to be soft. And what do I mean by this? Well, we live a very comfortable life, right? Everything is provided. You wake up in the morning, you can go to the restaurant, order your breakfast. You don't have to hunt for your food. You don't have to pick it up yourself. Somebody does it for you.
Yeah.
If you want to talk to someone, you don't have to meet them in person. You can FaceTime them. You can call them on Skype.
Or even send them a text and you don't have to communicate directly.
Exactly. So it's very easy to get into your comfort zone, find some type of job online, sit at home and not go out there. And I realized that it's so important to consciously push yourself step by step. I'm not talking about a massive push, but I'm talking about consistent small pushes. I'm talking about finding small ways to push your comfort zone day after day. Right? So it could be something as simple as